What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Land Stance. So, me, a young man. You could be a young man. You could be an old man. You could be a young woman. You could be an old woman. Or you could be whatever in between. We have so many different... Let's start with this one. We have so many different perspectives, but we are all a part of one shared collective consciousness. Okay? So, right now, I am recording this video and speaking to you through my phone. Let's just say the dimensions of it are 9 inches by 16 inches. Okay? You could be watching this from a phone that's 9 by 16 inches. Or you could be watching this from a tablet that's 10 by 20 inches. Or you could be watching this from your 48-inch TV screen. Okay, Landon, why did you just outline dimensions of devices, screens? There are at least well over 7.5 billion humans in our world population. That's documented. We're not going to get into that other stuff right now. Maybe in later episodes. If everybody, let's just say 5 billion have a phone, and then everybody has a TV, okay? That's 10 billion devices. Let's say some people have more than one tablet, more than one TV, more than one phone. So that's well over 10 billion devices that we are all having dimensions of. So what am I saying? Those parameters, those outlines are different dimensions added to this foray, this milieu, this expression, right? This shared collective consciousness. So now you understand why we don't realize the words that we're using and the effects they have on us. We are human. Human. That's just some etymology. Hue. Hue. Man. Man. What does hue mean? It is a reflection of life that we see through our eyes. Right? Our souls are contained between our eyes, behind our eyes. This is just a costume or a shelter for the soul, correct? We are human. We are expressions and reflections and radiations of light, having an experience as men and women. Stay with me. So now that we know what human means, what is our task in this experience? We have to do what makes us happy. What is life? Life is the journey. Life is the teacher. Life is the Tao. Life is the way. It is our chance, for some, to decide if we're going to heaven or hell. For others, to prove to ourselves and others that we are thankful for this experience and making the most out of it. For others, expanding that rainbow bridge and being able to safely cross over to the other side. For others, it is a good time, right? Life is so many different things for so many people, depending on your perspective and your experience as a human. Okay. Now that I have set up the foundation for this topic and conversation of being a human, why is it that we struggle to love ourselves, our humanity, our masculinity, our femininity, whatever we are, right? Why do we struggle to accept ourselves? Why do we listen so much to the hatred and just mute out the praise? Because we want to be accepted. Human connection is all about being connected, right? It's all about bridging gaps and forming relationships and building a community. Setting up a tent, right? setting up a village, setting up a tribe, turning that tribe, that village into a town, turn that community, that town into a city, into a state, into a province, into a territory, into a country, into a nation, right? Into a hemisphere, right? Into a section of reality, right? We are about to experience so many blessings, so much profound transformation and momentum shifts and synchronicities that I can't even explain it, right? Just stay the course. Run your leg of the race. Finish that marathon, right? Keep leveling up. And you'll be surprised what you're capable of. I surprise myself all the time by just releasing and surrendering. Surrendering doesn't mean accepting defeat. It means being at peace with the universe's plan, with God's plan for us, right? And understanding that he or it or whatever wants us to accomplish and attain all of our most wildest aspirations, and then give us so much more. That's something that us as humans have the fortune and opportunity to experience. Animals, our dog, our cat, they don't want $1 million. They just want to get pet, have food, get the belly rubs, right? Our video games don't play themselves. As of now, maybe in a couple years of AI, maybe they'll play themselves. But we have to play the game. When we turn off that PlayStation, that Xbox, that Nintendo Switch, shut off our phone, shut off our computer, whatever we're playing the game on, that world ceases to exist unless it's online in servers. But that's another thing, right? The game don't play itself. We play the game, the humans. Think about chess, right? You got the pawns, you got the bishops, you got the rooks, you got the knights, you got the queen, you got the king. But they don't never talk about the person moving the pieces, the kingmaker. When that king dies, that game is over for the king. But we, as the person playing the game, get to keep playing. That's our queen, right? We move those pawns across the board. We get as many queens as we want, up to what? We could possibly have a maximum of 9 queens at once. That don't all belong to the king. That belongs to the person playing the game, right? The human experiencing this reality. Okay? What is it about life that makes it so we pay more attention to the haters and block out the appreciators? It's our need for outside validation. But ever since we have begun the process of healing and learning to validate ourselves and knowing that we are enough and knowing that we are kings and queens and gods and goddesses and whatever you want to identify as long as we continue to go on that journey of elevation, we will always be surprised by what we're capable of. That's why superpowers are nice and all that, but we have human power. Human power is the ultimate power, right? That gets cooked up and stirred by our spirits. We have the ability to love and show compassion and show grace and to forgive. Right? We have the ability to learn. The human powers are amazing. So we have to keep going. We have to always learn that when we reach the limit, we surpass it if we keep on trying to push through it. What is it about life that makes us tune in more to the haters? Indoctrination. It is not feeling enough. It is not being satisfied with our results and seeing the results of others. It's the fact that we witness overnight successes and we learn that, hey, finally we understand that once in a lifetime, overnight successes don't happen overnight. We understand because now we're putting in those months, those 5-10 years of work. So we are becoming those overnight successes to them. But we are 10-year bosses in our own worlds, in our own regards, and the people that knew us, the people that seen us put in that work, right? Things I wanted to take away is love yourself for who you are, right? Just the beginning, right? There's so much that we have to look forward to, so much in store. Feel me? Some people think we're in the calm before the storm. Honestly, I think we're in the calm after, right? Where I'm at in America, we just got hit by a really bad hurricane in our southeast borders. It affected me up here in the Midwest. And my heart goes out for everybody that was affected. Lives were lost, families were torn apart, structures were destroyed, communities were devastated. So, as one human to another human, you feel me? I love you. I'm with you. I'm sending prayers to y'all. I just want to say thank you to everybody that's been continuing to tune in and giving me support and giving me the time out of y'all's busy days to just fellowship with me and grow with me and learn with me and build with me. Feel me? I love all y'all. Y'all don't got to do this. Give me that time. Give me that attention. But I always try to make the most of it and make sure y'all experience value. All right. This has been the Lance Stance. I am Landon myself. I'm no verse Pharaoh. Until the next one, guys.
You're good.